October 8th, 2021. How's it going, guys? I got a little short video here for you. And what we're going to talk about is the biokinetic energy, or prana, or chi, or chai, or whatever you want to call it. And what I want to talk about, I wasn't going to talk about this, but since this deal happened up there at that Six Flags a couple weeks ago, I thought I'd talk about this because last weekend, when me and my son went up to World's Fun up there, went to Halloween Haunt, there was a group of individuals up there that was waiting in line to get in this one haunted area. And what I felt, what I sensed off these people was just pretty much like everything had been drained out of them, all their energy. I kind of looked around. There's about 65, 70 people waiting in line in this one area. And the thing of it was, none of them looked happy. All of them looked sad. They looked like they were tired. They were leaning and stuff. And none of them were moving around a whole lot. But why I bring this up is a couple of reasons. Over the years, I've seen certain things where people have certain abilities. And this deal that happened up there at Six Flags, where these people all got into a fight, it could have been something that was staged. It could have been something else that was motivating it. But then it could have been something else somebody did with, like the biokinetic energy or the prana or chi or chai. Now, I've only witnessed this happening one time. And where I witnessed it at was up at Isle of Capri. And why are we looking at two chairs out in my backyard? Well, I'm going to explain why real quick. I used to go up to Isle of Capri and watch bands play up there. I like to dance, like to listen to the music and stuff. There's lots of different groups that go up to Isle of Capri. And lots of different groups, from witchcraft, voodoo, a little bit of everything. They all practice, some church groups, they practice using this energy. Not for good either, lots of them. But some of them do, not all of them. And why I bring this up is because there was a couple that was up there. I don't know if they were husband and wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. But this one lady looked like a Paula Abdul. I watched a lot of people come up to her, and she was working a lot with using, I believe in like the Reiki and stuff. But they were supposed to be the best of the best. And then there was other groups up there too. Some military group that was up there also that used the telepathy. There was a lot of them. But getting on with this, I seen a gentleman one night, and what he did, some way he used his energy to cause fights amongst people, among people, basically. And what I watched was this bar stool, these two bar stools that he had been by, he walked away from, and he walked to the other end of the bar. Well, this couple that did a lot of the, like I say, the Reiki and other stuff that they did for people, they sat at these two chairs. And within a matter of maybe a minute, they got into an argument and fight. Well, you're going to say, well, okay, anybody can get an argument and fight. Yeah, anybody can get an argument and fight. But you got to remember, I used to sit up there for 4 to 5 hours and listen to the band. In 4 hours' time, there was 3 different couples, 3 different individual couples here that sat in these two bar stools, and whoever sat there got into a fight within about a minute to minute and a half at the most, which I found interesting because that didn't seem in the norm. There was 2 guys that sat down there, and within about a minute they got in a fight, argument. There was another, looked like either boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband and wife. They got in a fight, sitting at those same 2 bar stools. So when I think about this deal, on the Six Flags deal, it could have been something that was just, for the media. It could have been something that was hyped up. They were pushing just to get something going out of they said that over 100 people got in a fight in just almost an hour before they were closing. Now, why would that happen? I don't know. You know, you don't know if there was something else motivating it, but what if it wasn't? What if somebody had the ability to do that and to get those people fighting? It's just like a weapon. If a person had a weapon that could cause chaos, cause a whole group of people to fight one another. So why I bring this up, and I wasn't even going to bring this up, but last weekend like I say, when we were there at Worlds of Fun, there was a group of people there, and it was about 65 or 70 people, and it felt like all the life force had pretty much almost been sucked out of all those people. They all looked down. They all looked depressed. They were leaning. None of them were hardly moving around or talking or anything. And, with this energy, there's always people out there pulling energy, trying to do stuff. I had two individuals behind us trying to pull energy that didn't succeed, but they probably thought they succeeded. But we actually walked away from that one haunted area because the energy there was nothing there around those people, almost like there was no soul energy there, which I thought was kind of freaky because I've been around a lot of different a lot of different areas, a lot of different groups. I've been in groups of over 300. I'm not like some of the empathic people that cry the blues that say, oh, I can't, it's too much being around this person, they're too hyped up or they're too sad or this. And I've heard empaths, I mean, come on. If you sense the energy and you can feel it, that's just part of it. And if you don't go with what you're gifted with, then, that's too bad, the way I look at it. You need to embrace what you have. But the thing of it is, I'm just putting out a deal here for people to be aware. The only thing with your mind is if all these people had linked their energy together. Because like the witchcraft groups and some of the other groups they get in their circles, they link the energy. And if something had actually got to them and pulled all that energy down, that could be something else that might have happened. But never have I been around anything like that before. And I can describe certain things that people do attack you with this energy. You can feel tired. You can feel like mosquitoes are biting you or like bee stings, like something stinging you. You can feel like a gnat had just flown in your eye and you feel like something poked you in the eye. That's what it feels like if people are throwing or pulling that energy from you. So just to be aware, just to let everybody know, my recommendation is not to link this energy. You don't need to link it. You need to build your own energy up to a high frequency. The higher, the better in this time period. And like I say, selenite is a good thing to wand yourself every night with, because that pretty much will pull any of that negativity or anything, maybe any that junk or crud that you've come across that you might have exposed yourself to. But you can't run and hide. You can't hide in the corner. You can't run and hide about stuff. And I've heard people, they don't, want to go out. They don't want to do nothing. And I don't know. I mean, some of them, I've been around some empaths that, they can't be around people that have any perfume or cologne or anything like that on. It's like it's too much for them. My senses are heightened in certain ways. I can hear from way far away. I can see a lot from a long distance away, actually. But this is something that people need to be aware of because, like I say, definitely try to make sure you raise your frequency. Try to make sure you keep, like I say, selenite is a very good thing to make sure you cleanse yourself with, guys. So, just a heads up. And like I say, it is possible for certain individuals to place that energy to cause chaos. That's not good. Eyes open. Have a good one.